I've got to start from the National Sift process, the BSQ assessment from scratch, from the start. Is there any advice as to what I can say on this for this discovery call? Because obviously I want to make sure I get accepted into the academy and everything else.
Okay, so you've not done the BSQ yet?
No.
Have you done the situational judgment test?
No, I've got that to do.
Right, okay. I'll walk all of you through the BSQ and the situational judgment test. So the BSQ, the behavioral style questionnaire, essentially asks a load of questions like, if you're at a party and you saw somebody do something, you will do this, you'll do that, and it's asking you from a sort of scale of less likely to most likely to definitely. They're trying to ask you to pitch yourself and what you do in a certain situation. Answer the question as if you're already a police officer. This is not about being dishonest. This is about, if I was a police officer, what would I do in those circumstances? And the other trick around the behavioral style questionnaire is that if you put yourself at extremes, then you can sometimes get yourself boxed in. The psychologists will work their way through it and work out your personality type from this BSQ. But answer the behavioral style questionnaire as if you are a police officer already. So what that means is just dialing it up. So if you're perhaps, so believe it or not, when I joined police, I was quite reflective, quite quiet. So I would probably fail the BSQ if I answered some of those questions honestly. So the way I would have answered it if there was a BSQ back then would be, I would be more proactive than perhaps I was at the time. I was responding as I would respond if I was a police officer. Does that make sense? Definitely. It's not lying, it's not cheating. Don't try and game it. Don't try and think, what would a police officer do? Just think about, what would I do as a police officer, which is slightly different.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.